Hmm. Give me a second. All right, that's a bit better. We'd use a bit more lighting. Even though my guide light says it's on high. We'll just have to do. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Metaphor Re-Fantasio. I had to take a huge break because I caught COVID. Yeah, that was not a fun experience. Pretty much spent 2 weeks bedridden with coughs and aches and all that. It was not fun. Now, as we last left off, if I can recall, we did a bunch of side quests. We got Luther's social link up, so she's sociable now. And we pretty much did everything we can as optional stuff, because according to the mission, tomorrow we'll have to go meet up with Luis and try to fake a lance, a mythical lance at that. I think he would tell right away. Like, to be honest, I think he would tell right away. He doesn't look like the type to be fooled. I mean, he's very honest about how he feels about stuff, and he uses it to his advantage. But I can't believe we're doing this again, where we're gonna try and backstab him, where we know for a fact that's not gonna work. Ugh. Now we have to rest up for tomorrow. Can I just have 1 second? I forgot to do this before stream. My glasses are kind of hard to look through. Yeah, that's better. Alright, let's get started. Let's talk to everyone first. I kinda have my stomach grumbling while I field. I should buy myself a small ration or something before we depart. The trouble is finding a food that will not spoil.
I beg your pardon, but...
Well, Sullivan, since we have been journeying together for some time, I want to thank you for having me. I'm sad to lose my brother, and I will miss him dearly, but I know in my heart that this will be a grand adventure.
Well,
I just hope we can get out of here without being attacked. Oh, the brothers are okay. I don't think they know the particulars of our plans, but we can't let our guard down. When we first arrived, I never thought we'd be making the journey to Altabury with hope in our hearts. Let the waves rock us then. We will prepare ourselves for the trials to come.
Good night.
time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Let's see what unfortunate luck happens on the seas. We'll have to go to a new region. I must say, I am sad to leave the island, if for no other reason than every meal here has been an utter delight. I'm almost certain you said the same thing when we left Greyhaven and Materia. A new world of cuisine is but a few days away if you'll just be patient. Mind your tongue, Soul. A few days is twice as many... A few days is twice as many meals. Well, you're really taking this hard. Well, if you said your goodbyes to the people and the food, meet at the gunlet runner.
Hold on.
Okay then.
When you're ready, everyone will be waiting for you at the gunlet runner. Okay, so it's telling me to buy stuff. Let's get our
Hey.
allowance. Yeah, allowance, that's the right word.
Let's see.
There we go.
All right then.
I don't see any new crests. I'll probably stop by the merchant.
What now?
Beg your pardon.
Anything new? What'd you say again? Alright,
What do you
fine.
want to do?
Whoa.
Hey, mister.
What do you sell? You sell food. And, huh. Yeah, I guess we'll buy like one of each.
Mister? No, it's... Can we talk? Goodbye.
Fine.
Bob.
Not expecting anything fancy, but whatever.
Mister?
Thanks.
Hey, mister.
What's up?
I still think this area looks very suspicious. Like it should be a cave.
Well, isn't this a dilemma? Hello there.
Did you enjoy yourselves yesterday? The village has not had a banquet in some time, so we truly tried to make it special. I can hardly remember the last time we had such raucous laughter across the island. What you've done for us is truly priceless. In Atria, we shall no longer be an island that rejects all outside influence. Instead, we will welcome travelers regardless of tribe and see them off warmly. That is my vision for the island. Hope you will come back soon and see how we're doing. You'll always be welcome. Oh, and please take care of Yufa.
That's the way.
Try not to sacrifice her like we did. Alright, let's just get going. I don't see anything special happening.
Yes.
Oi. Oi there.
Looks like the sea's settled somewhat. We've got a map of the Altabury region too. I'd say we're set.
Looks like the sea settled somewhat. We got a map of the Altabury region too. I say we're set.
Now we can leave with our minds clear and pockets full, eh? Where are those brothers? Out on errands?
Yeah, probably.
I say we just leave them behind.
Yeah, that seems like a bad idea.
Well, long as we've got a minute alone, let's go over our plan. As soon as we get to Altabury, we give Luis the fake lance Nuris made up for us.
While I hold on to the real one.
Then, on the eve of this divine relic dedication ceremony, we use the real lance to end this, once and for all.
Not gonna work.
He doesn't know we've worked out its powers. We'll use that to our advantage. Juna, we'll need you to convince Luis to attend the eve of the festival.
Oh, I've been pestering him to do so for a while now.
Don't want him spending the evening in his heavily fortified Skyrunner after all.
So where is the false lance in question?
Right here, ready to poke an eye out. Oh, what do you think? A dead ringer, eh?
Yeah. It'd be a pretty big accident if we used the wrong one, wouldn't it?
Such detail. Even I can't tell them apart.
Oh, don't say that.
When we get to Altabury, we'll pass off the fake to Luis. Then, we execute our plan.
Oh, by the way, I was talking with the Magnus brothers earlier. Think they might be onto us.
That's not good. We'll need to be more careful.
Wait, footsteps. Speak of the devils. We'll need to hide the real lance.
You're late. We were about to leave you behind.
Right, all present and counted? Anchors away, what?
Aye aye, me hearties!
What's wrong then? Is that not the customary exclamation of sailors? Mr. Buckland was very specific.
I wouldn't believe everything he says.
'Tis a strange melancholy, leaving the people we have so recently come to know.
We'll be back. With some fantastic tales to tell them too.
Yes, certainly.
Boy, that could have been bad.
This is Altabury Heights. We'll make faster progress back on land.
Now, let's see what we got here. Snow, apparently. We got a hidden region here. We got a town there.
Let's see.
Another region here. A rest point. No, I don't see any ambushes. Unless something comes up.
Here's where
And
we
probably
are
will.
now.
So, let's get going.
Ah,
Oh,
Ha-ha! Tally!
With a new ally in tow, the Gauntlet Runner at last departs the island toward the eastern side of the inland sea. Their destination is the Principality of Montario. Its vast mountain crags, so different from the western terrain, can be seen clearly from the water. Their forthcoming task would be their greatest trial yet. They felt the tension rise in wordless silence.
Indeed.
2 more days to reach Altabury. Well, at least on this journey, we don't have to worry about that sea monster anymore. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Seriously.
You realize there was probably a way to get the lance that didn't involve saving the pagan girl, yeah? Well, I suppose I can't complain, since you got the lance either way. Still, if you want Count Luis's favor, take my advice and stop playing the hero. Thank goodness we finally bidding farewell to that sweltering heat. The island and its people were absolutely lovely, though. How did the islanders deal with such heat? Though I suppose hair like mine only amplifies the problem.
Alright then.
We got courage, we got... what was it? Wisdom? Fishing... imagination... What do we need the most? Eloquence, but we don't have that as an option. We're close to finishing wisdom and imagination. Question is, who gives us the most? First, let's stop and shower. We can get just a little bit of that little EXP.
Got it.
And let's cook, if I can. We got stale black bread. Ugh. That doesn't sound very appetizing, does it? It's not even food. Like, wholly damaging food.
Hail! That's... Hmm?
Is this actually different? That doesn't sound great.
You see? All right.
Yeah, we made an abomination. 2 abominations. Alright. You have up courage. Do we have any new books? Oh. Whoops. No. There is a new book. It appears to be a Mastari offered travelogue and guide of lands outside the island. It's been thoroughly annotated by Yufa. I have yet to start reading it. Tolerance. You know, why not? Let's level up tolerance, because we might need that. This travelogue offers an introduction to cultures and customs outside Ferga Island. Told through the Mastari's offers first-hand experience. It contains practical guides for things like creating an altar while traveling or making eye contact with unmasked people. These encapsulate some of the difficulties Mastari people face living outside the island. Lufa must have read and reread this thoroughly. This book is nearly in tatters. Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, and yet this author and Lufa are jumping right into it. Sorry.
Alright.
That's a lot. Maybe if I finish the book, I'll get level 5 of tolerance.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at Cliffshade Camp, just as the curtain of night descends on the wilderness. Ideal for their cover, it works both ways, as monsters and rogues alike await their victims in the shadows of the rocks. Only a Gauntlet Runner offers peace of mind against such dangers, a large reason why they are so sought after.
Indeed.
I can feel the temperature dropping ever since we made landfall. I bet it'll be pretty cold in Altabury. Now that we made landfall, I admit I missed the sight of the Sea Runner, gliding gracefully through the water. Then again, nothing quite like the sight of those legs kicking off the ground with all that power. Tonight, I shall bask in the beauty of our fine Gauntlet Runner. Wow, everyone's doing imagination. Yep, everyone's doing imagination.
Alright
then. I guess it's Imagination Day. Let's talk to Lufa. She might offer us tons.
Pardon me, but...
Oh, Sylvan. Are you free at the moment? I've just finished meditating and I'd like to be with you a little bit if you don't mind. Oh. The lady wishes to hang out. I only heard about the outside world from imported books and my brother's stories. I can't believe that starting today, I will travel those lands myself. I never would have had the confidence to attempt such a adventure on my own. I am truly glad to have met you and everyone else, Sylvan. Glad to have you.
Yeah.
Yes, you all been so incredibly kind. Our conversations have made me feel quite welcome. Bit of which, Juna graciously gave me some advice about trips such as this one. She said, make sure you keep one eye on your wallet whenever you're in town, and never, ever follow a stranger somewhere. Juna's kindness truly knows no end. I feel quite lucky to go on a trip with so many people watching over me. Oh, that reminds me, I meant to ask you, what are things like when you began this journey, Sylvan? I must admit, I am somewhat curious about the place. where your mission began. It is my hope that one day, when this is all over, that I may visit it.
All right.
Yeah! Tons of imagination. Oh, I'm sorry. I was having so much fun talking with you that time escaped me. Is it alright if we continue?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
And if I'm not mistaken, we're going to be stopping at a region.
It would seem that...
We now stand among the mountains. I have long gazed at the peaks of Ontario from the island, but I never imagined I would see them this close. Altabury remains cold year-round, and so accordingly, its people have perfected the art of its piping hot stew. And it's home to the foremost opera house in the kingdom as well. I suppose that will be the stage for our confrontation with Luis.
Guess.
Let's keep our hopes high. Voicing females is pretty hard.
So?
They just gotta be staring at the window the whole trip. About time we made it to the mountains. Never much minded sea travel myself. Fazio, though, he turns green at the thought.
All right then.
Alright, so we only have courage and imagination this time around.
Hey.
Seems like those foots are all healed up now, thanks to Lady Luria. Now that you're looking so pleased. I can't make sense of all of this.
This is...
Curse to Love Ballad. Oh, that's nice. Let's do that.
So... Got a second?
Now, the most important thing we have to consider is who we're picking our meal. What do they like and what do they taste? So this matters. Yeah, I think we've seen this one before. Let's go hang out with War for a second. I want to check out the summoning experiments.
Now, where was I?
Da 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 da.
Do make yourself at home.
Obsidian Bone Vessel. Lastborn Knight uses multi-target slash attacks. Not bad. That's cool. Okay, that's a silly name. Wow. Alright, do we have anything new for Mass? Not really. You could probably make a samurai mask. Never know when that will come in handy. God damn, you need Magic Seeker. I mean, I could probably do that.
I see. Fast.
So at least get
This
Seeker.
right here, all right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I'm not. It seems I've grown.
Well, now they got something in common. They're following the Seeker's path. What do you need again? You got Faker, so you're fine. Just need to social you up a bit. Yeah, and I need to social you up a bit as well, but that can be easily handled.
Oh. You'll come again.
Alright, let's hang out with Lufa again. You know what? No. Actually, we'll do the book again. No. We need more tolerance. It's actually pretty damn hard leveling that one up. The section on Grand Trad contains a list of recommended shops to visit. The words must go are written on in small letters next to some, presumably by Lufa. However, the author does advise against praying at restaurants in Grand Trad. Doing so will greatly increase the chances of being kicked out, apparently. Living in a totally foreign culture sounds so difficult, and yet the author and Lufa are jumping right into it.
All right.
And then we'll have a mention it. Ahoy, you lots! Sorry. Ahoy, you lot! I'm going to believe the few I'm seeing outside. I'm in the brakes.
The Gauntlet Runner makes a short stop in front of Colorodeo Cliff, a bluff so tremendous it fills one's vision. Its massive fissure is said to be the vestige of a god's wrath, as only a force capable of splitting heaven and earth could cause it. Perfectly balanced by the work of nature, or the wrath of gods extolled in the myths of creation, none can say.
It's kind of interesting how we're getting all these regions, and yet they're not really explorable. But at least you get virtue out of them. Absolutely incredible. I heard of sheer quest before. I never imagined something like this. Indeed, falling off of that precipice, would be unfathomably terrifying and exhilarating, I imagine. Why are you so happy? Makes me want to jump. Dan Boreface Sanctus Scorions. I said jump, not scream.
What?
Ah! Oi, what's going on into you? My, that was rather pleasing. It's quite refreshing, you know, to pull your voice from the very bottom of your gut and yell in such a manner.
Speaking of...
I am reminded of the time you were all yelling before me. It was a rather terrible experience, I admit. But if I may, I would like to try my hand at this yelling.
Listen!
Never again shall I sleep in a roach-infested inn. And I feel you.
Yes.
Yeah, how amusing. I would also like to try screaming as well. What's the matter? I fully intended to do it, but the words just won't come out at all, and this girl is just too charming. Never change, love. Well, does anybody else have something to yell about? It's just like gazing off the cliff's edge, and being filled with an unexplainable urge to scream has somehow bordered my wisdom.
All right.
As for me...
Oh, then I suppose it's old Near's turn. I prepared a list of complaints that I wish to recite to you on a daily basis, and... Oh, rather chilly out here, isn't it? We should head back before we all catch a cold. Yes, we shouldn't allow ourselves to spend too much time on these distractions.
Bombs
But
away!
hey, I must scream! Poor Nearest.
The Gauntlet Runner stops amidst rocky terrain as twilight envelops the wilderness in darkness. The twinkling lights are not all stars. Some are the eyes of monsters, peering through the dark. To await the dawn in comfort and peace is a privilege only the Gauntlet Runner can provide.
At this pace, we'll reach Altabury sometime tomorrow. You got the lance at the end, but so I will not deny you got the skills for this. But I'll be watching you until it's in Count Luis's hands.
Hey.
The night's chills are creeping in. Suppose that means we're closing in on Altabury. Once this lance is in Lord Luis's hands, I'll be out of your hair, eh? The days really flew by.
All right then.
Yeah, so it's pretty much imagination time. Where's Yufa? She gives the most.
All right then. Let's go. Well then.
Hey, Yufa, honey.
Pardon me, but
Oh, Solomon. Are you free at the moment? I just finished meditating and I'd like to talk to you for a bit if you don't mind.
actually,
There's a lot of Matsutari teachings related to eating. To give just one example, you must not eat the pig puff fish, which is a messenger of God, nor can you catch a wintodial on a night of a full moon, as it is considered unclean. Oh, interesting.
Well,
Isn't it? I heard that there are no such teachings as Sanctism. Rules such as these were put in place because of some animals are poisonous and others are aggressive at certain times of the year. So you see, there are found reasons behind many of the Bastari tribe's teachings. It's not all primitive superstition.
one thing.
Although we are partially responsible for outsiders' tendencies to misunderstand us, since we are so secretive, I do think the Bastari should change, if only gradually.
all right.
Oh, just a little bit more. Oh, I'm sorry. I was having so much fun talking to you. Somehow the time escaped me. Is it alright if we continue?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Tis nearly time.
There's only a ways further until we reach Altabury. The city is likely abuzz with activity related to Saint's Day. I wonder if Luis is already there. Sooner or later, we'll have to hand Dracodios over to him. One may wonder what the brothers will tell him of our time on the island. I hope they will leave out any unnecessary details.
Got it?
We just have to stand tall and be confident. If you have to sell the lie, look them straight in the eye and say every word like you truly believe it.
Got a sec?
The Divine Lance. They can call it reclamation, but those Sanctus are pillaging the pagan's treasures, plain and simple. Sancticism's got nothing for us. We got no faith in the god or the Sanctors. That's why we stand with Count Luis. Alright, we'll do the book one more time and hopefully that will be enough. I keep doing that. This should be the last time, so... We're probably gonna need, like, eloquence in the new area. Especially detailing the small cute animals that exist outside the island is particularly worn. Luther must have returned to this section often. And it goes on to depict some methods mainlanders use to keep and raise animals for food. I can feel the author's and Luther's shock through the pages.
All right.
And now we should have the bonus. With that, I finished the book. I feel my understanding of the world has deepened.
Now then.
Yes! Savior!
Tolerance.
Why, that's...
I feel like a conqueror would not do that. Yes, a conqueror.
Speaking.
This is Nearest. I got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
Before Altabury's mountains, the Gauntlet Runner sets upon the murky graveyard. The colossal bridges overhead are an impressive sight. During the Annex War, this land was a fierce battleground. Many soldiers, unable to return to their loved ones, found their final rest here. But few honor the dead. Their spirits take no solace. Their tragic remains are desecrated by wild dogs, leaving their bones exposed to the elements.
Uh-oh. So it's actually gonna be a dungeon? No, it's not.
Just look at it.
Oh, those bridges are huge. This is an area defined by its numerous valleys. The bridges connect the flatlands and decrease the amount of places in which people may live. Ah, that makes sense. But if those bridges were to fall in battle, those people would end up isolated.
Hey.
Yes, all very fascinating. But have you looked at what's directly in front of you? Those are the bones of people, aren't they? They are but the remains of those who fell during the Annex War. This was a site of a fierce battle, and the dead were left to the elements, denied the dignity of a proper burial. This land is tragic. This land is cursed.
Yeah.
Indeed, I can't bear to think of something on this scale happening again. It brings me no pressure to see it. Yes, it is valuable to experience the cold reality of battle, beyond the legends and tales of Fowler. Carve this memory into your hearts. That is why the magma that drifts along this place carries such oppressive weight. I can feel the sadness and regret of those whose lives come to an end here.
All right.
Hey,
Something wrong, News? Your face has gone blurry. There's a shadow behind you. Ah, you're afraid from doing that again. Things of this matter are not my forte. Hi, Nearest. I surprised you put any stock into scary stories. You're a more gentle soul than I gave you credit for. Too true, too true. For all else, I am a delicate flower.
Well then.
Well then, shall we make a quiet departure so as to not rouse the dead?
That's my fault.
I'm sorry to have made up such a fuss. I would like to give those who died a proper send-off, and drew this with that in mind. Let's give that to Maria.
Altabury Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario, the eastmost country annexed into the Kingdom of Uchronia. The mountain path leading to the city begins near the coastline, but few gauntlet runners can contend against its steep slope. Those who complete the arduous climb are rewarded. City lights, dusted with snow, twinkle beautifully in the valley. But what awaits the party there is no reward, but their greatest trial thus far. The hour of reckoning draws near, and they steel themselves anew.
Yep, I figured as much. Ooh, cutscene.
The seat of Sanctism, Altabury. Truly, I never thought I would see it in person. What is that giant structure?
The monolith. In Sanctus scripture, they tell of how the stone was shaped by God's own hand.
It's afloat. I'd only heard rumors that it didn't touch the ground, but to see it now.
Are we finally moving again?
Just another trip for our songstress.
This place looks
Here at
depressing.
last.
Very depressing. We decided to present Luis with Dracodeus, Lance of the Dragon God, aboard his gun runner, the Chargius, or how do you pronounce it? Let's hope he doesn't find out the lance is fake.
Well done. So this is the Lance of Legend, is it?
Okay, now hear me out. There's a way to make this plan work, but it's kind of like a risky one. Like, chances are he would notice right away that the lance is fake, or at least pretend he notices it's fake. But what we should have done was give him the real one, then swap it out with a fake while he's not looking. That would confuse him.
I am called Euphrasia, priestess of the island. For personal reasons, I have joined them on their journey.
You do not detest me.
I owe my life to them, and I understand they operate under your guidance.
Indeed. I had heard you were able to obtain the lance without incurring the islanders' hatred. Quite a feat, now that I know it to be true. Well done. At last, it seems that even fate has abandoned Fortin. Thanks to you, I was spared the effort of sifting through ashes to find this. If the islanders could not be persuaded, my next course would have been to raise their village to the ground. The Caradrius' batteries would make that a fairly simple task.
The Cadrius.
What?
Why are you surprised? At times, sacrifice is necessary to save the many. Was that not the exact reasoning by which your countrymen would have seen you die?
You're...
Lufa.
Have the lance brought to my chamber later. Thank you for your hard work in spite of your wound. Take care of yourselves. Now we need only to wait until tomorrow for the Saints' Day festival.
See, this is what you gotta like about Luis. Most villains would try to be deceit. He's freaking honest.
The whole event will be held over 2 days at the Opera House.
The first day is the eve of the festival, and I'm scheduled to sing. Hope you're looking forward to it.
Main festivities start on the second day. That's when all these divine relics will be dedicated and sealed. It's aimed at proving beyond a doubt that Sanctism is the highest authority.
All kind of daft though, isn't it? If they were that confident in their scriptures, you'd think they wouldn't have to bother with all that.
This is where Fortin dies. He and Sanctism itself. At the very least, it's worth giving him a memorable end.
Lord Luis, I do hope you'll come and watch me sing this time. We missed you at the opening ceremony. If you're not there, it'll hardly be worth it.
You needn't worry. Having come all this way, it would be a waste not to show.
Well, I'm off to check out the Opera House. Want to make sure everything's shipshape for my solo, of course. The rest is up to you.
Opera houses. The perfect stage for assassinations.
You have all performed admirably. You exceeded my every expectation.
Thank you.
Soon, Fortin's reign will come crashing down. From this point onward, I would have you forfeit the competition and dedicate yourself fully to my campaign.
Whatever you say.
Understood. For now, rest your wings a while. Tomorrow's festivities will be a grand show indeed.
Whatever you say, Luis.
It seems the land's passed muster. Eurus is a peerless craftsman, if not else.
Yufa, are you okay?
He would have destroyed my home. How could he suggest such carnage with not a shade of guilt?
It's because of his power, I imagine. He can be brutally honest to someone, and if they actually tried to assassinate him right there and there, chances are the powers of the king would act up and bind them. He knows he can't be touched.
I was sure that deep down, all people are inherently good at heart. Now, You made it sound like you were bound to kill him at any cost. And now I understand why.
I see. Then let's get back on track and go find ourselves an inn. You've got more supporters now. I dare say we'll find better lodging than we could before.
I wouldn't be so sure. This city's in the palm of Forden's hand, and we're the ones who humiliated him during the exhibition.
He's got a point.
All the same, we're about to do something big. To be honest, I'll take anywhere, so long as I can stretch out.
Let's just stay at the Gauntlet Runner.
Let's just stay in the Gauntlet Runner.
As a last resort, maybe, but it might do us some good to see the city itself. Do a bit of scouting for our plans. Let's call the runner our fallback plan.
Then why don't we look for an inn run by a Mustari?
I thought this city was the seat of the church.
In times before the church, it said many diverse faiths and teachings took root in this city. That's why Montario is the only mainland nation that trades with the islands.
Indeed. My grandfather often said that until his generation, the only prominent building of the Sanctus Church was that opera house. Though the prevailing story now, of course, is that Sanctism reclaimed this land from malevolent pagans.
Either way, I'm certain there should be quite a few Mustari who feign conversion and live in seclusion.
If one of these Mustarians really exists, it may work in our favor. Let's look for it.
Speaking of,
If it is a Mustari-owned inn we seek, then I know one of the center of town. It's called Skyward's Tavern. I recall it being rather present, with very little that would point to its Mustari's roots.
certainly.
It was on Dia Franco Street, if I'm not mistaken. So cold. At least Hulkenberg's in our element. Can we get going before we freeze, though? Yeah, sure.
Why, you...
Cursed that driver. Getting lost in the mountains, and in the snow, no less. I thought I'd freeze to death. I suppose the inns around here are all full too. I wonder if we have to go to the far side of the street.
Well met, eh?
We welcome you to Altabury, good lord. Aren't you that elder candidate? Out with you. Go back to where you came. This land is under the protectorate of the Sanctus Church. We're no shelter for heathens. I guess we reached some level of novelty, haven't we? We found more racist people. Hooray! Like, seriously, as if that one woman in Grand Trad wasn't enough.
This is the best.
I heard there's a motley crew of candidates gathered here. This year's Saints' Day is looking to be the most festive celebration we had yet. I've heard rumors those relics once belonged to the church, which would mean His Eminence Forden's standing is as good as assured. Yeah, sure, whatever. Ew, firing out those nattering nobles off my carriage. It's always like this round Saints' Day. I just can't abide how self-absorbed all these holier trapped touts are. I'm so cold. Stop, I'm ragging sick. Forget Altabury. It's up in Bloody Mountain, did ya? If you didn't like the carriage, go on and buy yourself a garter on, why don't ya? Suppose that would put me right of a job, though.
What in the blazes? Stop!
You're the elder who made a mess of the expedition in Bray Heaven, aren't you? Listen here, Altabury is a stronghold of the Sanctus Church. You don't stand a chance.
Hey, listen.
My wits have left
What are you
me.
doing laying in the middle of the public route? Are you quite alright? You do realize you're in the way, don't you? Why, I never. Don't just stare. Get up, away from you. God, I wish I had a kick option.
Hey, listen.
Forden's the only game in town.
Any bounties I can claim right now?
Uh-huh.
Huh? What's that? Bounties? I would love to check, but I'm kind of busy right now. Come back when things are settled down. I got a lot of requests.
Forden's the only game in town.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, hello.
Not in my wildest imaginations did I believe you survived long enough to beat me here in Altabury. And all honestly, I'm shocked you made it past the expedition. Nevertheless, you'll be sorry to know I acquired my offering relic as well. Such a spectacular offering will surely astound citizens and candidates alike.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Oh there.
You there! It's a few not spectacular here. There's an impressive structure out there. It's called the monolith. The rumors were true. It looks like the sculpture jutting out of the sky, more than the ground. Truly a sight to behold. With the opera house at its base. It's truly this city's landmark. It's well worth the trip from Grand Tread to lay eyes upon it.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Hang on. That's the one from the exhibition.
Say there.
Right. You.
So you're the elder causing all the rumors. The other candidate, Loveless, has been searching over for you. Wait, really? Why? I don't know what you did to the lad, but I don't want any trouble in the city. Am I clear? What the hell did I do to Loveless?
What is it?
The only thing down there is the hot spring in the magic shop. I would have to climb back up. The whole city was excavated out of the mountainside. You get used to it, I suppose. Wait, there's a hot spring down there? I'm here to celebrate Saint Day. I won't return and I'm utterly lost. Oh dear, there's something foul in the air. Where in heaven's name am I? In the city, the upper classes reside in luxury and the mansions up high, while those of lesser means and values disgrace the public order down below.
This place.
The hot springs and a freaking mine? How weird.
Look, I don't give it to Osse's king.
And there's a manga shop here. This is emanating the strange light. Huh.
What would you like? Hear me out.
I heard that you don't use Anitas much. That must mean you know of the true magic. I studied at the Mage Academy too a long time ago. I suppose you got better things to do than listen to an old lady reminisce.
Now then.
Well, I expected a gold beetle here, but whatever.
Look, I don't give it to Osse's king. I just want some coin.
I can't hit the bells. They look so destructible. There we got an item shop here.
Hey. Greetings.
Katana. What the hell was that? You know that? No, I'll keep my queries to myself. I'd rather avoid any unnecessary commotion in my shop. Though I do wish that someone would do something about the absolute state of this country. And I'll do that for you. Because at least you weren't rude. As I shut this shore down. I fear an increasing number of warrior monks in Saint's Day approaches. We are converted to the Sanctus faith, yet they still despise us. Somewhere in their hearts, they still see us as lesser. I couldn't tell you how many Mystari have been imprisoned for crimes they didn't commit.
Get yourself a good deal here. How about it?
You got quite the selection here, wouldn't you agree? Each piece is handpicked for sale by yours truly. I'm proud of each and every one of them, so please take up your time to look around. Well, there's no legendaries, but they seem good enough. Alright, what about armor?
And what is it?
Fighting an opponent and loving someone are actually pretty similar. Success in both pursuits ultimately come down to tenacity. You only wear yourself out by swinging a sword wildly. Instead, it's all about having the strength to endure it all. Defense and perseverance are the greatest offense. Whatever you say, madam.
What are you on about?
We've been in this business for my whole life. I'm very particular about every aspect of the craft, from the materials to the fit and finish. So I ain't closing the shop no matter what else is happening in this country. This is where I belong. The armor here is actually pretty good. Too bad I can't just afford all.
Yeah.
Maybe if I make some money, I'll come back and buy some stuff. Well, got me surprised. You being here tells me you also obtained a divine relic. I only had to lift a finger to get mine, thanks to my contacts. But, I can only imagine the toll it must have taken on you. By the by, there's a podium in the city too, isn't there? I see them frequently in Brayhaven, but to be honest, I couldn't bear to listen. Those were the ravings of a madman. A cheap ale, and the only purpose of which was to intoxicate the masses. Past this time, I took to the pulpit. Electing a king and looking to the future requires the acumen of an enlightened thinker. Say is the best. Even in the cold like this, I'm raking in sales. Sanctifus Forden and St. Rella's portraits are in high demand every year. I did hope Master Gildex would be moving a little better. He is a candidate for the throne after all. Oh well, suppose I overpriced him.
What's up?
Looking for a place to stay? The inn's right up ahead, mate.
Beg pardon?
Thank you.
Proper aces.
Oh my.
Excuse me, but have you considered growing flowers? Sounds interesting. But it sounds like too much of a time commitment. Well, that's certainly understandable. I sell not only beautiful flowers, but also special seeds. Perhaps some Heel's jeweled fruit seed are more your style. It's certainly more practical. These seeds are premium crops, so the price reflects that, but any interest?
What do you want to do?
Sure.
My sincere
Oh, thank you.
thanks.
I'm sure they'll return your love and care tenfold.
Do you need
The
something?
church is up these stairs. Keep going up and you'll find the Ontario Opera House. You come for Saint's Day, haven't you? If you're looking for an inn, take that path down.
All right then.
Oh, grand.
Hello there.
You're here to buy some meat, lad. Come now, don't be so rude just because I'm pompous.
Actually,
I have a nice assortment of delicious cuts, if I may say so myself. And there's no truth to the nasty rumors that our meats have a rank beastly odor.
Oh, grand.
well now, what
The city will surely flourish by hosting the tournament during Saint's Day, but it vexes me that we must receive such a swathe of unruly, impetuous rabble. If only they showed the proper respect for these whole celebrations, I throw them in the dungeons if they continue behaving like ill-mannered swine. Quasore, come to buy some water, have you? Sure. I've heard of rumors about you. You sullied the name of the Holy Church at the Expedition of the Brave. While I appreciate you supporting my business, I won't be supporting you. Go screw yourself. The dedication ceremony will take place at the Opera House above here. Oh, I can't wait.
Well, nothing I can do about it.
Nothing now. Probably will be in the future.
Beg pardon? pardon?
They see no one talking.
Hang on.
God damn. That's the most evil face ever. You know what? Might make for a decent screenshot. There we go.
Just sublime.
Hello there.
Didn't they tell you at Bluesky Bridge? Only those with permits are allowed on this road. We're expanding the road to support the passage of gauntlet runners, which means you'll be able to cross as soon as construction is finished. Mind you, that could take a few years. Yeah, well, when I'm king, it'll take a day. And you'll be doing it all yourself. Have you seen the White Clads over there? Those brazen bastards are acting like they own the place and our very own holy city. Though they may be feared by the strongest army of the nation, we warrior monks still have our pride. We'll be hosting the most eminent dignitaries in the nation and the defined relics. I swear in the name of Sanctism that our security will be impenetrable. I bet those monk soldiers are itching to get their hands on Luis. How foolish. It'll be a futile effort. They can't lay a finger on him because of the king's protective magic after all. Oh man. And there's something over there.
Amazing. Boy. Huh?
Go Beetle.
Boy.
Stop calling me boy, you asshole.
Amazing.
That would be quite
Indeed, 'tis not so.
How fine.
Aha.
Let's not.
Alright, to the end we go.
Well, nothing up How grand. How grand.
Hello there.
Indeed, 'tis
Today's day is right around the corner. I've heard they're dedicating some pagan relics to at the tournament. You think I can use my connections to nab a few in my shop? Oh, I'm sure they'll fetch a fine price. Ah, what a creep. Why does he think divine relics are toys for nobles? Yes,
Hello there.
because these people are terrible.
Yeah, amazing. Well then.
Looking for an inn run by a Maasai tribe? Let's go down this path. It'll be on your right. My memory serves me right. I believe it's called the Skyward Tavern.
Amazing.
There's more.
ridiculous.
Luis is a wretched knave who commanded his subordinates to steal the royal scepter from the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. I can imagine what wicked tricks that villain has up his sleeve for Saints' Day. No harm in preparing for the worst, I always say.
Beg pardon?
Now what am I to do, you little?
What the hell? Did I actually fight you? I don't remember. Oh, new coup decided to turn up. You got some nerve showing that mug in front of me.
Huh?
What did we do? Did we do something to you? Oh, playing the fool, are we? Sorry. I see your game, but what's good for the goose is good for the gulp. I'll set the score shortly. Maybe he has one too many. We'll let him be for now. I don't even know what I did to you. For Mastari Inn, this is pretty fancy.
Welcome. Wait.
Wait, a band of youths with
You
him.
with a
Oh,
knight
sorry.
and a huge chief. Are you perhaps the candidate who brought Joanna the Sanctoress to confess?
Once, and you knew. Listen, we just...
I don't care if you did the deed or not, but please take your business elsewhere. I'm sorry, but I have my own reputation to think about.
You follow Sanctism's teachings?
You? A Mastari who wears no mask?
She used to.
I'm Euphausia. I'm the priestess of Verga. No, of Edria.
The priestess? Impossible. The island priestess would never leave the village behind.
I have my reasons, but I wish to see the outside world that I might better protect our island. I have no proof, but...
You would raise another tribe to the throne.
'Tis a longer story than we've time to tell. We only wish to avoid a tyrant's reign. Yet 'tis not from our own ambition that I speak so. The throne belongs to one truly worthy.
But if you insist, we will leave.
It's just... You look so like the priestess before you, I can't just turn you away. Fine. You can stay here, as long as you don't make trouble for me.
No promises.
I suppose it is easier to understand each other without the masks in the way.
Not all of us mainland Mystari hate the Sanctus Church. We'd rather preserve the peace we have. And, well, it's a sorry excuse for an innkeep who turns away travelers.
Says the guy that was turning us away.
Thank you. We're in your debt.
Fancy.
Look, they've got food and booze here too. And it's so much cooler, which means fewer bugs. Perfect.
It seems they have an imitation of the island spring here. We can bathe. I should invite Juno when she's back.
Oh, we're getting to a fan service moment.
Bathe? You'd be mad to hope a hot spring replica could take the edge off this chill.
Cold or not, there's nothing more refreshing than bathing. Would you care to join us?
I should think not. For reasons too numerous to count.
I don't know, Stroll. I think you should go for it.
Why?
Anyway, strategy meeting. Let's get on with it.
Ah, you virgin soul.
So we seek to assassinate Luis. A difficult task. But you look to have an idea. Let's have it.
First, the when. Under normal circumstances, we'd want to get him on the move. Maybe walking through a crowd while he's got less guards. That would be the plan. But unfortunately, that'd only work if he was someone with common sense. Someone without combat ability. Or someone who'd want to avoid collateral damage. And that isn't Luis. Worst case, he uses civilians as shields while more of his personal guard catch up. And things go sideways before we can get it done.
But once he's inside the Opera House, he'll have a security detail at his beck and call. Even if we can sneak in, getting to him.
If we can't target him in transit, and we've practically zero chance of getting close to him, that leaves us with only one option.
Join his personal guard?
We join his personal guard ourselves?
I considered that, but it might be tricky. We can't guarantee he'd allow it, and besides...
The real lance is overflowing with magla. It would be a dangerous gamble to keep it on hand. That sort of power is easily noticed.
Attack from a distance?
We attack from a distance.
Exactly.
A bow and arrow isn't gonna do much good, right? It needs to be the lance.
Yeah, we need like a ballista.
Of course. So, what if we threw the lance? Pierced him through from a distance?
That's a huge gamble.
Yufa, as the priestess, you can command the lance to return to you if it's far away, right?
You would have me use that power in reverse to cast it out instead.
According to Juna, the ceiling of the Opera House has a chandelier big enough to support a person. From above, we'll target Luis in the royal box seats.
You realize the entire audience is below that lighting? A stunt like that would get us noticed instantly. Wait, are you suggesting we do this during the show?
Luis will be distracted. It's the best opportunity we could ask for. Besides, with Yufa there, we can even recover the lance easily.
Hold a moment. I would need to launch it like an arrow. Such distance and such speed would require incredible focus. I don't think I could do it while aiming.
Then just concentrate on the sheer mental force of it. Someone else can take over the role of actually throwing.
Oh, sure.
This gambit is sounding more far-fetched by the moment. But we also can't afford to wait for another opportunity.
There is no other opportunity. Luis intends to kill Forden during the festival. That means if we do nothing, the fake will be exposed, and so will we.
Indeed. Once our betrayal is made plain, we will never find a way to draw close to him again. This will likely be our first and last opportunity.
Now, funny enough, if Luis did attack Forden with the fake lance, he would be bound up. But I'm sure Luis will treat it like a duel, which means it would still work, kind of.
But who's actually going to do the throwing?
I'd rather leave it to you. With the royal magic protecting you, it's less likely that we'll fail this, even with interference. And besides...
No offense, I don't look like the throwing type. I've been leveling up my magic. My strength is piss all.
Laugh, if you like. I know it sounds silly, but I really do believe you have the power to change fate itself.
Oh, thank you, but my confidence is still not worthy.
Indeed. Everyone here knows that firsthand.
I feel the same. If I can trust you to do it, then I should be able to do my part as well.
Oh, sure. Let's have the Elder take responsibility of the murder weapon. I'm sure that's not gonna go down horribly.
Will you do it, Captain?
I've always planned to. Why not?
Planned to from the beginning.
Right. I see. Well then. We're counting on you. On the day of, Juno will be at the venue ahead of us. We'll have her open the service entrance, and we'll infiltrate from there.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I want you to lure Luis's guards outside and cause a commotion while he's making the throw. I'm sure the Magnus brothers will be guarding the place too. Hulkenberg and I will secure the exit route in advance. Luis is a formidable foe. But we've overcome plenty of obstacles. Let's believe in the strength that got us this far. We can do this.
Don't worry about it.
I know there's a lot hanging on your mind right now, but let's just try to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. It'll get even colder at night, so try not to get sick. The fact that the lance passed muster is a testament to Newis's skill. Sometimes a man can achieve truly amazing things. Even now, he's holed up in the runner, working away, tuning something or other with usual figure. I don't doubt. He has his quirks, to be sure, but there is no mistaking that he's a great credit to our endeavors. That was my first time seeing snow, and it was so cold, I'm shivered. Where's the station? Alright, Judith's going to meet up with us later tonight, because she's got so many things to do behind the scenes. Oh, you go ahead and rest up. We got a big role to play tomorrow. It's yourself, after all. So this is Altabury, eh? Colder climes tend to inspire stronger drinks among his people. But all that can wait until after our business is finished. Once we trounce Luis, I can feel no better celebration than a good stiff drink.
At last.
Tomorrow is finally Saints' Day. Luis will show his face, and with the real lance, we'll... Don't worry, I'm prepared to do what we must. The man must be stopped. Guess I'll sleep.
Good night.
Late night, huh? It's the bros!
What's wrong, Del? You've been quiet for a while now.
That lance they handed over, you think it's real?
Oh.
Can't say for certain, but I didn't feel any magla flowing through it. Can't see it exactly, but how do I explain it?
See, this is what I was worried about.
I know what you mean, though.
The Mustari got them third eyes that can see magla, right? Hard to believe they'd worship that thing as a relic.
Then maybe... You think they made some kind of fake? Even in that short time on the island? Shite. How'd they? Either way, we have to tell Lord Luis.
No need. He'll have noticed by now, most likely. Not like they're any real threat to him anyway.
Most likely? That good enough for you, brother? Del. You remember they talked all that helping anyone in need. Something like that, anyway. Seemed proper daft at first. Seemed naive to act like that kind of thinking could actually fix all the broken, cruel, unjust shite in the world.
That's because it can't.
Well, yeah, obviously, but what was it we actually wanted in the first place? Equality? Or justice? This lot's working towards a future, and God help me, I started seeing it. Maybe what they're fighting for is something better than what Lord...
That's enough, Baz. Joke or not, you'll get yourself killed.
But them not even helped you out a few times, Del. That really impressed me, like. I don't know how to say it, but... It was like a feeling I haven't felt since we started working for the Count.
You know Lord Luis plans to take Forden out during the Saints' Day festival. Neither of us can afford to get distracted right now.
Suppose you're right. Things are about to get messy.
I think London's gonna die.
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry. Whether Fordens or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted. However, the revelry ends here.
I called it.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
This is still not the best assassination plan ever. Especially when we got Chuck the Lance.
The Saints' Day festivities in Altabury will be kicking off very soon. On the eve of the festival, we'll be holding a dedication ceremony. On the church's authority, we'll be offering the gathered divine relics to God. And it sounds like the candidates had a tough time this go around. Lots of new info coming in even as I speak. From candidate Rudolph, a legendary nail, thought lost to history. From candidate Julian, can you believe it? Cloth garb said to have been worn by a saint. We've got artifacts of all kinds pulled from obscurity into the public eye. Archaeologists everywhere are positively vibrating, folks. But the news on everyone's lips is the announcement of Count Luis's unofficial participation. As a matter of fact, a candidate working under Luis has reportedly acquired a phenomenal divine relic from a mysterious and exotic island. Meanwhile, candidate Forden too may have claimed what is said to be the most glorious relic in history.
Bullshit.
Will we finally see a head-to-head competition between our top candidates? Only the coming days will tell.
So Luis has finally made his move. Won't take him that long to catch up, I bet.
Yes, but I also can't imagine Sanctifex Forden losing.
We're about to see a clash of giants. This will be no minor bout, that's for certain.
Right. That's everyone. Let's go over the plan one last time. First, infiltration. Juna's got full rights to be in the venue, so she'll unlock the service door for us to sneak in.
When it's time, I'll call the guards outside. That'll be your window to sneak in.
Gallica, you, and Yufa. You three will head to the rooftop, where you'll get down to the chandelier.
When I start my solo on stage, the lights will dim. That should be enough cover to hide whatever you're doing.
Don't worry, I'll be with you.
As for us, it's just as I explained last night. Luis said destroying Yufa's home would have been a necessary sacrifice. Like mine. If power's all he thinks will change the world, then we'll use power to stop him.
Should we fail, though we may survive the ordeal, we will have no more leads to pursue. This will surely mark our final mission.
Nope.
You know, I've been trying to keep from dwelling, but I can't help but think of Grius. Sorry to bring that up now.
Even I have my fears. But let us remember him only by his truest wish.
We'll make sure this succeeds. For a world without tyrants.
Well, see you at the show.
So begins our last mission, then. Let's get whatever we need to prepare and head over to the Opera House.
Right.
It'll be
Oh
okay.
god, it's Loveless again. I'll be fine. I know you'll be able to do it. The Opera House is located at the highest point in the city. It'll just be you and Yufa in there. So make sure you both get up for anything.
Let's go see.
Wait, really? Just me and Yufa? Oh boy. Okay, let's see.
Sounds like a lovely time.
Oh, we need a better sword.
I've acquired a new ability. It seems I've grown.
We need to get you up.
I've acquired a new ability.
That gets you to Magic Seeker level 10.
All right then.
Okay, so everything's discounted right now. We don't really need to do that. I'm expecting a boss battle, maybe a few fights. I should probably save here. Oh.
It's you.
Oh, it's you. Made all the way to Montario in one piece, did you? Not bad. Consider me impressed. But you know the competition in this tournament will only be more beautiful from here on out, don't you? Tell me, have you seen Loveless yet? You best keep an eye on him. Ah, you had something to do with his hatred to me, don't you?
No, isn't that something?
Oi there!
That would be quite enough.
If I may. Amazing.
Oh there!
It seems this place is one used for store construction materials. I heard the Gauntlet runners would park here after transporting shipments. The pagans constructed many of the buildings in the city, although Sanctus now claim they have restored them all to their full code forms. Perhaps that's what history really is. The victors decided that their own truth is what occurred, making sure it presents themselves in a fabled light. Does this count as blasphemy against the church? I'll give you this, boy, so you forget you heard anything.
Amazing.
I'm telling everyone.
Boy.
Stop calling me boy, you asshole. Who do you think I am? Kratos' son?
That would be quite enough.
How fine.
You there?
Aren't you? Sorry, but security is strict here. Not even candidates can enter without a defined relic to dedicate. Well, we'll give you East the land, so I guess getting in the front entrance is out. So why is it marked? We're not well in the front door, have we? There should be a service door nearby. As the time comes, it'll be up to June to do something about the guards by the service entrance.
Rosary.
Check this out.
This here must be the service entrance. June is supposed to do something with the guards before the night performance. Want to wait until then? Sure, why not? That's actually a good point. I forgot about Juna.
What now?
I wonder if I can actually seal the skills that it give me. I think soul hacking might still be better.
Well now, what are we on about?
At last.
You know what? No.
First off.
All good.
I think I'm just gonna wrap things up early for today.
Alright then.
And do this whole infiltrating the upper house next time I live stream metaphor. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed. Please tune in next time as we infiltrate the upper house. See ya.